That's why we are celebrating. Again, we are celebrating because we had been sowed fear that William Ruto will steal elections. He'll compromise IBC. He'll bribe people. He'll use goons. He'll use police to steal the election. Why we are celebrating and will continue to celebrate for the next 1 year is that ordinary persons from Olkalau stood up to police goons with AK-47 assault rifles and M16 automatic rifles and tear gas and machetes. And they said no. People voted and remained in the polling station and protected the vote. When the police goon said by Kipchumba became too rough, and we realized that they wanted to disrupt the counting, Senator Methu, the team leader, sent word. And the people on their own looked for rocks, they felled trees, and barricaded the polling stations that no goon, armed or not armed, could get anywhere near the polling station. And the people stood firm until the voting was the counting was complete, and organized themselves and escorted the ballot boxes to the tallying center. We are celebrating the capacity of the Kenyan voter to protect the election and to make sure William Ruto cannot steal the election. So when I heard them wanasema kwa nini watu wanakuwa kama kuku moja imetaka mayai, no, it's not the win. It's the implication. And we are saying now, the people of Kenya who want William Ruto to go are welcome to Olkalau to do benchmarking on how to protect an election. The people of Kenya are welcome to Olkalau to benchmark on how to steal money from Ruto that he has stolen from Kenyans. And there is nothing wrong stealing from a thief. There is no problem conning a conman. Because William Ruto is a conman. The people of Kalau conned him for 90 days. Lakini tumeambia sasa waokoke warudi kwa mambo yao. That is why we are celebrating. It's a victory for the Kenyan voter that it is possible to take stolen money, blood-stained money, dirty money, and still stand firm and exercise your democratic right in accordance to your conscience without being influenced by monetary gains. It has been proven that fake development projects meant to incite voters, to con voters in the guise of development, people can see through the deception. In a nutshell, William Ruto has been unmasked by the people of Olkalau. And that is why we are celebrating.
So, maybe niseme nikimalizia
that I am persuaded now, more than ever before, that William Ruto will be one term. He had targeted this vote-rich mountain with goodies and bribery, empowerment programs, beans, rice, all those things now, it has been proven they have no impact whatsoever. Had they not done voter suppression, UDA would not have gotten double-digit percentage. We would have gotten 94-95% tuachie Mushina 5% ambaye ni yake kama kijana nyumbani. Because hiyo kura 5,000 si ya William Ruto. That is for Mushina because ni mtoto ya nyumbani. Na nimemwambia Mushina wewe ni mtoto. Watu ya Olkalau hawakuwa na shida na wewe. They had a problem with your association with William Ruto. Mushera na Mkudu. Mushera na Muishi. Mushera na Githuri. That was a problem. That simple Kikuyu proverb was the problem of Mushina. We are asking you, Mushina, your son, come back home. Come and be with your people. The humiliation you faced was not yours. The contest in Kalau was not between DCP and UDA. It was not between Mushina and Kamau. It was between William Ruto and the community. And there is no way William Ruto would have defeated the community because the community is the one that was voting. So it was automatic. And that is why they even wanted to cancel the election. So from where I sit, I want to ask you now as you go back, especially those from this mountain, the consolidation of the mountain vote against William Ruto is complete. There's nothing else to do. I'll be asking you now to give me permission to go to other regions and consolidate my vote. Sindio? Hii kura ya Mulima tumefunga. Sasa mimi Secretary General John Methu na timu hii, mimi nawachia nyinyi Mulima sasa. Mufunge kabisa. Mufunge kila jia, kuna pahali ya mtu kuingilia. I'll be going to the coast, I'll be going to Western now to expand our influence outside the mountain. The job that is remaining now in the mountain, there are 3 responsibilities remaining in the mountain. 1, to continue making sure that our young people are registering as voters. That you must do. You must talk to parents, make sure these young people are taken to the IBC offices to register as voters. Those of you who are aspirants, it is in your interest to spend some little money to facilitate our young people by giving them transport to go and register as voters. The second responsibility I want to give you is to make sure that you continue to popularize our party, the DCP. The election in Kalau has settled the issue of the party for the mountain. The matter is settled. There's nothing else to discuss. Because we have a history in this region. We have a history. And you know history is important. A community works in a certain manner. And this region, the party of choice is always decided in a by-election. TNA of Uhuru Kenyatta was decided in Kangema in 2012. And after that, TNA was the party of choice. There was no discussion. UDA was decided coincidentally in Olkalau, in Rurie, and strengthened in Kiambaa. And the matter was settled. The issue of the party of the mountain, the party of Nairobi, has been settled in Olkalau, and DCP is a party of the mountain. And that is the way it will be. And anybody who wants to pretend otherwise, it's up to you. It's up to you. You can want to pretend, but that is the truth. Because we have a history, the way we do our things. And the victory in Olkalau was not just a victory, it was decisive. The people spoke so loudly. In fact, in Kiambaa, the difference between UDA and Jubilee was only 500 votes. 200 votes. In Olkalau, the difference is 30,000 votes. And that is after they refused us to vote in the afternoon. Had they allowed the voting to go on, 60,000 people would have voted. And our projection, DCP would have gotten 53,000 against 7. But they refused. But it's clear, there is no argument as to the party of choice in the mountain. So we need to continue strengthening our party. And this party of ours is also very strong in the Man Nation. In Kajiado, in Narok, in Samburu. And basically, the truth of the matter, because Kenyan politics have a certain pattern. People try to run away from truth and reality. From where I sit, ngome yetu sasa, ngome yetu ya kisiasa ya DCP, ni Mulima, Nairobi, and the Man Nation. Na hiyo tukienda hata kwa negotiation na wengine, nitakuwa nikiongea nikiwa ninaheshimika. That's a huge voting block. It's a huge voting block. Almost going to 10 million votes.